Just a quick thing before I start this video. This entire video is just my opinion, so please do not get mad if you disagree. If you do disagree, though, leave your comment. Leave it in the comments down below, and yeah, I might change my mind.
Yo, what is up, YouTube? It's Ty, and today, guys, we are back with another NBA 2K20 video, and in today's video, guys, we'll be going over the most overpriced cards in NBA 2K20. So I figured I'd do this video now because the season's basically over, right? Like, prices aren't going to change that much. I don't think we're going to get any new cards. So we're just going to be going over the most overpriced cards in NBA 2K20 today. Now, guys, one thing that you are going to have to account for in price is a collection reward. For example, a good example of this is Rashard Lewis. If you look at his stats straight up, they're really not that great, and he should not be worth over 100,000 MT. But you got to remember that he's the main piece in locking in for Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, GOAT Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, who's absolutely insane. So obviously, you know, you got to take an account for that. But without further ado, let's get into them. So these are in no particular order, but I got two very, very controversial ones, so we'll save those for the end. First off, guys, I think we all know this one. Eudonus Haslam, the Emerald, any version of him from the Dwayne Wade set. He's going for about 100,000 MT right now, as you can see. That's so dumb. And a lot of people say collection reward, but it's only 25 tokens. We should not be paying 100,000 MT plus the rest of the set for 25 tokens, bro. Okay, look. Yeah, you should not have to pay 100,000 MT for 25 tokens. That's just absurd. So that is our first overpriced card. Next one here, guys, is from the Spotlight 200 Iguodala series, Andrew Bogey. It's basically the same thing. It's a card going for 100,000 MT when the collection reward is literally only 50 tokens. So it's a little better, but still, I'm not looking to pay 100,000 MT plus Allen Iverson's price, plus Draymond's price, plus Curry's price, plus everyone else's price. I'm not looking to pay that price for 50 tokens. So those are probably the most well-known overpriced cards in the game, if you guys know what I mean. Like, everyone knows about those cards, but we'll be getting into some more in a second. Next up, guys, we've got next Lamello Ball. He is absurdly overpriced, still going for over 100,000 MT. And as you guys can see, his stats are trash, pure trash. Seriously, you could pick up a point guard, John Stockton, for like 10 times cheaper, and he's a lot better. Now you might be saying, look at this next Zion Williamson. He's so good. He's really not that good. Well, I don't know his exact stats. This Zion Williamson over here, I know for a fact has better stats. Like, look at these stats; they're actually pretty good. This Zion Williamson here has better stats than that Zion Williamson, and he's only 12K MT. So that next Lamello Ball is just stupidly overpriced. He should not be over 100,000 MT, considering he's not that good, and whatever he turns in for is not that good either. So, yeah, that's why I think next Lamello Ball is overpriced. Now, guys, this one might be a really unpopular opinion, but I honestly think that Glitch Shaquille O'Neal at this point in the season is overpriced. Now, here's the reason. If you compare him to my GOAT Hakeem Olajuwon, look at these stats. Look at these stats. He's minus in everything. He's either equal or minus in everything to this Hakeem Olajuwon. Now, most of the arguments for players when they're like this is either their height, but he's only 1 inch taller than Hakeem Olajuwon. That won't make much of a difference. And another, like, even his badges are significantly worse than Hakeem Olajuwon's. But like another thing that some people talk about when like the value of a card is their jump shot release, and you better not be telling me Shaq has a good jump shot release. If you're telling me Shaq has a good jump shot release, then you're crazy, bro. You're absolutely crazy, bro. So, I mean, some people would argue that his weight is, like, better because, you know, that makes him strong, but for just a little bit of extra weight, do you think I'm going to pay an extra 100,000 MT? Like, seriously, that Hakeem Olajuwon's like 12K MT, and this Shaq is just maybe a little bit better, but even his stats are worse. So honestly, I don't think that good Shaq is really worth it. Next card we got on this list, guys, is Danny Granger, the diamond from the Flash set. I know that he's not one of those absurdly overpriced cards, but he's definitely a little overpriced. As you can see, he's gone for about 30k MT, but his collection reward is only 100 tokens. I know that 100 tokens can do quite a bit for you, but it definitely isn't going to make you back the 30,000 MT that you spent, not counting the fact that you're spending 19k on the Larry Bird, 9k on Joe Johnson, or Josh Smith, sorry, 10k on Jermaine O'Neal, and then another solid, couple thousand MT on Jimmer Fredette. I don't think that 100 tokens is worth that. So, yeah, that card's definitely overpriced. So, yeah, guys, those are my main overpriced cards, but I know there are others, but I feel like those are my main ones.
So, guys, I got one more, and it's pretty controversial, so I have reasoning, though.
Go Shaquille O'Neal. He's going for about 150,000 MT. But if we look at actually how good he is, look at his stats, though. They're worse than GOAT Akeem Olajuwon's stats. And he's over 125,000 MT more expensive than GOAT Akeem Olajuwon. He's literally just... And I mean, they're the same height. Again, Shaq's release is not good. You better not be telling me that Shaq's release is good. And also, I know that, again, he is heavier, but at the same time, do you really want to pay an extra 125,000 MT for a card that's just a little bit heavier? By the way, just some 2K logic. This has nothing to do with him being overpriced or anything, but he's 28 years old and years pro is 19. He's been playing professional basketball since he was 9. 2K logic there, guys. 2K logic. Go Shaq's my only really controversial one. But, yeah, I guess that's all for today's video. If there are any overpriced cards, any other overpriced cards that I missed, leave them in the comments down below. And, yeah, if you think any of these cards are worth their value that I mentioned in this video, leave a comment down below explaining why, and, might reconsider my opinion. But, yeah, I guess that's all. So if you guys enjoyed this video, please be sure to hit that like button and subscribe to my channel for more gaming content every single day. Thank you guys so much for watching. Peace out.